Hello, everyone. It's great to meet you. We are facing a silent invader with destructive power like a storm. Millions of dollars are being borne by the U.S. government as wild boars invade cities. Are you ready to explore how hunters are fighting to protect America? This video will not disappoint you. Leave a comment with the number 1 below, follow, and watch now. Wild boars are becoming an increasingly serious threat in Texas, causing damage not only to farmers, but also attacking infrastructure, from suburban areas to urban centers. With their wild instincts, they have caused millions of dollars in damage to the economy. Small businesses, from grocery stores to restaurants, are being affected as this invasive species disrupts their operations. They also rummage through trash bins, making the area unsanitary and spreading diseases. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the wild boar population in Texas has increased by nearly 30% each year, causing up to $1.5 billion in damage annually to the economy. Despite efforts by the government to install sealed trash bins, the situation has yet to reduce the number of wild boars. Hit the like button if you've ever found yourself in a situation where wild boars became America's nightmare. In the quiet of a cornfield in Texas, the sound of steel echoes as a massive net trap snaps shut, surrounding a group of destructive wild boars. In just seconds, dozens are caught. This isn't a scene from an action movie. It's part of the relentless efforts of American farmers to combat the country's most dangerous invader. But why has the simple net replaced guns and helicopters in tackling a multi-billion-dollar agricultural crisis every year? What's the truth behind this simple trap? From Texas to Missouri, semi-automatic net traps are becoming a strategic weapon that American farmers trust. They don't need ammunition. All they need is a round net, a steel stake, and a secret bait made from fermented corn mixed with gelatin, a scent that attracts wild boars close to the trap. Today's net trap technology is more advanced, with motion sensors, infrared cameras, and remote activation via phone, allowing hunters to control the timing of the trap's closure, ensuring that the whole herd is caught, not just a few. Comment 1 if you think this is a smart hunting method. What's remarkable is that the success rate of net traps at night is over 50%, as this is when wild boars are most active and less cautious. When net traps are not just tools but also a humane option, what surprises many is that the traps catch wild boars alive and hold them for transfer to invasive species control centers in Texas. Pregnant wild boars or those with young are not allowed to be hunted, and violations are strictly penalized. This is a testament to the efforts to balance agricultural protection with ecological ethics. experienced hunter in Arkansas once shared that they had to spend over $1,500 for each helicopter hunting trip, but with a net trap, they only need $200 and one evening to catch an entire herd of wild boars. No guns required, yet still highly effective. As a result, the hunting community in the U.S. has started to reassess the net trap method. However, not everyone agrees. Some animal welfare organizations argue that forcing wild boars into a small space can cause them stress. On the other hand, experts debate that compared to using ammunition, net traps don't pollute the environment, don't threaten other species, and reduce the risk of accidents. It's the only solution that can be implemented on a large scale, cost-effective, and still effective for small-scale hunters. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this issue. Please leave a comment. The wild boar hunt is not just a story between humans and an invasive species, but also a profound reminder of how humans can address ecological conflicts with creativity and ethics. So, what do you think about net traps? Are they humane, or is there still room for improvement? Type 1 if you like them, or 0 if you're still undecided. Share this video so more people can learn about the quiet efforts of American farmers and discuss the use of modern technology in wild boar hunting. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Join us in the next video. In the mountains of Japan, particularly in the rugged and cold lands of Hokkaido, wolf populations have long called it home. Known for their speed of up to 40 miles per hour and their ability to hunt bison with high precision, these predators have been Japan's top threat for centuries. These wolves are both feared and revered in Japanese folklore, but their impact on the agricultural economy has made them a major enemy for farmers who depend on livestock for their livelihood. Do you want to know how the people of Japan deal with these wolves? If so, leave a comment with the number 1 to follow the video. In the early 20th century, particularly around 1910, the situation worsened as wolves began attacking livestock. The depletion of their natural food sources and the expansion of settlements into wilderness areas brought them closer to human habitation. Farmers in Hokkaido started to notice wolf tracks around their farms, followed by large-scale discoveries of livestock attacked by wolves. The estimated economic damage reached up to $20 million per year, which was a primary source of income for the local people, creating a dire situation that needed to be addressed by the government. address the growing crisis, the Japanese government implemented a comprehensive strategy to curb the wolf population. Central to this strategy was the deployment of specially trained hunting dogs. These dogs had the ability to track and confront wolves in the wild. Each hunting team consisted of 3 hunters and at least 5 dogs to ensure the success of their missions. The dogs underwent an intense 8-week training process and had to meet strict physical and behavioral standards to face off with wolves. The keen sense of smell of these hunting dogs played a crucial role in detecting and tracking wolves. With their powerful olfactory abilities, the dogs could detect the presence of wolves from a great distance, even when they were hiding in dense forests. This allowed hunters to pinpoint the exact location of their target, significantly increasing the chances of successfully bringing down a wolf. The dogs also played an important role in alerting hunters to danger and protecting them from other wildlife threats. To enhance the effectiveness of the hunt, the Japanese government released specialized firearms designed to minimize noise and environmental impact. These guns were often equipped with suppressors, allowing hunters to approach wolves from a distance without alarming them, thus improving their chances of a successful hunt. In addition, hunters used animal carcasses as bait to attract wolves into target areas. This method, combined with the use of hunting dogs, significantly reduced the wolf population from around 10,000 to only about 2,000 by the mid-1920s. Do you think using this method is reasonable? If so, leave a comment with the number 2. If not, leave the number 5.
There you go. Got him. Hit him again if you can.
During their hunting journey, hunters moved fluidly through the natural environment. They needed transportation to save time reaching hunting areas and to avoid getting lost. Hunters relied on red markers placed along the way to find safe routes, demonstrating a deep understanding of survival and adaptability in the harsh environment. This knowledge was part of the intensive training hunters underwent, equipping them with the skills necessary for hunting in such challenging conditions. The efforts to control the wolf population in Japan have had a profound impact on the country's agricultural economy. The reduction in the number of wolves helped livestock herds recover, stabilize the rural economy, and restore the livelihoods of farmers. However, the government continues to enforce strict hunting quotas, limiting the number of wolves each hunter can take down in a season to prevent overhunting and maintain ecological balance. Violations of these regulations can result in the confiscation of hunting licenses and fines of up to $10,000.
Nice shot.
After each successful hunt, the Japanese government requires hunters to report the number of wolves they have taken down to ensure that hunting regulations are strictly followed. To reward their efforts, hunters are allowed to keep some of the wolf meat, which is considered a delicacy in certain regions of Japan. The meat is carefully prepared, with only the best parts being retained, while the rest of the wolf carcass is discarded to avoid health risks. Additionally, wolf pelts have become a valuable commodity used to make high-quality garments, bringing in significant sums on the Japanese market. In fact, in some areas, competitions are held to see who can process wolf hides the fastest, turning this activity into a community event that honors the skills and bravery of hunters. Don't forget to follow our channel for the latest videos. Share this video, and may God bless you. See you in our next video. These methods have been very effective in stopping the spread of some invasive species. Do you have any ideas for better solutions? Please leave your thoughts in the comments so we can discuss together. Thank you for patiently watching the entire video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And remember to tell your friends about us so they can watch too. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.
Hello everyone. The ocean, covering over 70% of the Earth's surface, is one of the richest and most diverse ecosystems on the planet. Among its vast marine life, tuna stands out as one of the most valuable commercial fish species. Are you ready to dive into this topic? If so, drop a 1 in the comments below. Tuna is one of the most important and widely recognized fish in the world. Known for their sleek, elongated bodies and striking colors, they are among the fastest swimmers in the ocean, reaching speeds of up to 75 kilometers slashing. With various species thriving in warm ocean waters, tuna are skilled predators, primarily feeding on small fish and crustaceans. Tuna are highly migratory, constantly traveling through warm waters in search of food and ideal spawning grounds. When it comes to reproduction, they are prolific spawners, with females releasing millions of eggs in a single season. This process takes place in warm waters, providing optimal conditions for egg development. However, in recent years, certain regions have experienced significant increases in tuna populations, particularly in areas with sustainable management and effective conservation measures. These recoveries are largely due to coordinated efforts by governments, nonprofits, and fishermen to reduce fishing pressure and establish marine protected areas, ensuring the long-term health of tuna stocks. Tuna fishing is crucial for both ecosystem balance and the seafood industry's economic value. Sustainable management helps regulate tuna populations, ensuring food chain stability and protecting other marine species. When conducted under strict regulations and close supervision, it promotes long-term ocean health. Do you support this approach? If yes, give this video a like. If not, drop a 0 in the comments to share your thoughts. In addition to its ecological importance, tuna holds immense economic value, particularly in high-demand markets like sushi and sashimi. This has driven fishermen and businesses to invest in the industry, creating jobs and boosting the economic development of coastal communities. Growing demand has also spurred research and innovation in fishing and processing technologies, optimizing production and improving preservation methods to meet market needs efficiently. However, strict regulation of tuna fishing is essential to prevent excessive strain on fish populations and maintain ecosystem balance. Overfishing or unregulated practices can cause a rapid decline in tuna numbers, disrupting the food chain and negatively impacting other marine species. Sustainable management is key to preserving both the environment and the long-term viability of the industry. Management measures such as seasonal regulations, catch limits, and conservation areas are crucial for protecting tuna populations. Additionally, regular monitoring and population assessments help ensure that fishing activities do not negatively impact marine ecosystems. By maintaining a balance between tuna harvesting and biodiversity conservation, we can secure the future of both the industry and the environment. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. See you in the next video. Lobsters are among the most sought-after seafood worldwide, recognized for their large bodies, powerful claws, and tough shells, which range from green to brown depending on the species and habitat. They thrive in cold, clean waters, often hiding in crevices or caves on the seabed. Are you ready to dive into this topic? If so, drop a 1 in the comments below. Lobsters have a diverse diet, as they are primarily omnivorous. They feed on a variety of foods including crustaceans, small fish, marine animals, and aquatic plants. Using their powerful claws, lobsters efficiently capture prey and navigate their surroundings, making them skilled hunters in their habitat. Lobsters follow a seasonal reproductive cycle, with spawning times varying by species and environmental conditions. A single female can produce millions of eggs in one spawning season. However, rapid population growth can disrupt ecosystem balance. An increase in lobster numbers may exert pressure on the marine environment, potentially leading to a decline in other aquatic species. To maintain ecological balance, controlled lobster fishing is essential. It helps regulate their population while protecting other marine species. However, sustainable management and conservation measures are crucial to prevent overexploitation and safeguard the marine environment. Do you support this approach? If yes, give this video a like. If not, drop a 0 in the comments to share your thoughts. Using traps is one of the most effective and widely used methods in the seafood industry for catching lobsters. These traps are typically box-shaped with small entrance holes, allowing lobsters to enter easily but making escape difficult. Fishermen use bait, such as fresh fish or other marine animals, to attract lobsters. Traps are strategically placed in areas with high lobster populations, like coral reefs or narrow seabeds, and are usually left for several days to maximize the catch. After checking the traps, fishermen collect the lobsters that meet size and quality standards, while undersized or non-compliant ones are safely released back into the water. This method not only helps regulate the lobster population but also minimizes harm to the species, ensuring sustainability. On average, a single trap yields between 1 and 10 lobsters per check, but in areas with high lobster densities, this number can exceed 20. Lobster diving is an exhilarating and adventurous experience. As you descend into the water, you're enveloped by the ocean's silence, with only the sound of waves and your steady breathing through the scuba gear. The excitement of spotting lobsters, hidden in crevices or caves, adds to the thrill. Each successful catch brings a sense of accomplishment, making it feel like you've conquered a true underwater challenge. However, strict regulations are essential to ensure sustainable lobster fishing and protect marine resources. Without proper management, overfishing could drastically reduce lobster populations, leading to imbalances in the marine ecosystem. Key measures such as designated fishing seasons, minimum size requirements, and harvest limits help prevent overexploitation and promote long-term sustainability. Additionally, regular monitoring and assessment of lobster populations are essential to adjust management strategies as needed. A sustainable management system not only protects lobster populations but also ensures that fishermen can continue earning a livelihood from this trade in the future. Implementing effective control measures helps conserve biodiversity and maintain the health of marine ecosystems. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the latest updates. See you in the next video.